Oh, great morning, Chit Chat Kit Kats. Yeah, I'm on a bit late now. Like I said yesterday, the doctor reduced my medication for the thyroid. And then I did get, he said I should maybe take some magnesium, so I got the purely magnesium that's ionic so that it gets into your system quickly. Not a pill, it's a liquid form. And then I decided I'm going to take vitamin D3 with K2 as well. And then I did get something for sleep. It's supposed to help you stay asleep. But this is no melatonin in it. It's different herbs. Now, I did take that last night, hoping that I would get to sleep and be able to stay asleep. But what happened was, of course, I didn't get to. One of the dogs had to go to the bathroom, so they woke me up, wanted down off the bed, and they were having a little of a digestive problem. We'll put it that way. I woke up to scoot marks across the floor. Oh my goodness, this morning, yeah. But anyway, they wanted down, so I put them down, and then I closed my bedroom door, so thinking maybe I could get some sleep. But then he's out there banging on the door, let me in, in the bedroom. So I let him back in, and then he's barking at the side of the bed because he wants to get back up. So I put him back up in the bed. And then I was having some weird dream. And I don't know if it has to do with this, what I had taken, this herbal stuff. But I was dreaming that I was dreaming. I was dreaming I was asleep. And it was so weird. It was like I was asleep and kind of foggily woke up, and the door to my place was gone. And I was looking out, and it was trees and leaves blowing, a lot of wind and leaves, and I'm, half asleep, looking out there at this forest with the trees going and the leaves, and my door was gone, and then I'm thinking, what in the world am I going to do? So it was a bizarre dream. But I wasn't here. I was somewhere where there was forest land, and I'm looking at the trees blowing and leaves are blowing, and trying to figure out what the heck am I going to do with my door blown off. It just kind of reminded me of when I was going through the Kundalini things, I had this, sometimes you had these visions and dreams and things, and one of them was the roof kind of blown off the place where I was at. Yeah, everything was opening up, and so you have a lot of very symbolic dreams then. And I just remember one of the best dreams was, though, and happenings, because these were very real when you're going through them, was going through like this crystal clear kind of canals, and I mean it was endless depths, but it was crystal clear, and you're going through these things, and you have a lot of those types of experiences, and so that was interesting. Now, I had a couple of other things that came up in that last night, but I can't remember what they are now. I should have wrote them down, because I think they had to do with some things coming up politically or something, so I should have written it down. I'll keep something by the bed so that I can write these things down. But yeah, no, it was bizarre. I was dreaming that I was sleeping and I wasn't here. I was somewhere else. I don't know. So that was kind of bizarre. But the dogs came back up. They were on bed, and then I did, sleep till much later than I usually do. I did get a little bit more rest. But yeah, it was, I didn't get to sleep straight through because of puppy digestive problems, and yeah, which I got to deal with this morning when I got up. Oh, mercy. So that's what happened here, and now I'm just trying to get up and be ready for the day. I did have my breakfast. I had my bacon this morning. And yeah, I'm just trying to get, situated. Now, yesterday, Mickey Mick did, guess what? Yeah, my really good tarot cards, my good vintage cards. Yeah, he had one for lunch. I don't know how he got a hold of it, but he got a hold of one and he ate it. Ate it. I'm not finding the rest of the card. He ate it. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, my really nice deck, yeah, he killed one of my cards. Now, I do have one more deck of these, so, should I just use the other deck, or should I do half of this and half of the other deck? I don't know. I've got to figure out what to do with it. Should I combine them and make one huge deck? That might be interesting. Combine them and make one really big deck and just see what happens with the readings when you have a double deck. Well, almost a double deck minus one. I love Mickey Mick, but I'm telling you, if he can get a hold of a tarot card, he will get a hold and eat it. He's just a bad boy. Not that he means to be bad, but he just is hell on tarot cards. And then, of course, it's my expensive deck. It couldn't be this deck, which you can get for almost nothing. No, it has to be my vintage cards that cost me over $100. Those are the ones he wants to eat. Yeah, troublemaker. Now, I got him the stairs yesterday. He's not so big on using them yet. I'm still trying to get him to use them. But we'll see. I'm going to work on that, continue to try to work on getting him to actually use them. We'll see. And then yesterday, I did a little bit more out on the van. Almost done. Everything should be done the 6th, by the 6th. And I can't wait to show you. You think it was interesting before, the way it was decorated, etc.? It's even better now. At least I think it's better, but that's me. But I hope you enjoy it when I reveal the Vardo van in its fullness. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go. But of course, it's, I was thinking about wanting to go up to perhaps see my daughter, but they already started to have snow. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to be going way up north because, like I said, the reading that I had done about winter, it's going to be a bad winter this time. I got lots of water, so that equates out with a lot of snow. It's going to be a difficult winter, and I definitely don't want to be out there and get stuck somewhere in the snow. So, I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. Once, because the 7th, they get their grooming, and then I'm done. I can be on the road for a while. So I'm looking forward to doing that, getting out, getting on the road, taking the puppies, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Joy of joys. So on that note, I'll leave that here and just see what else there is to read on today. Maybe I'll look at now, Trump was going nuts last evening. He doesn't like that his kids are testifying, and so he's just going off on his Lie Central channel, Angron, leave my kids alone. Is he worried about his darling little children? No, he's worried that they are going to throw everything back on him, that he's the one that made the choices, and I don't know anything. And I depended on the Weiselberg, or whatever his name was, the Weasel, to take care of the things. And of course the Weasel says he doesn't know about GAP. He doesn't know about accepted practices. So we had the blind leading the blind. Nobody knows about anything. But of course, everything should be just excused, because I said, well, don't believe our evaluations, go get your own. And that should have been enough to say that I'm blameless in any of this. But yet we know that when it suited him, he said that it was a business, it was the resort thing, and then when it suited him to get higher valuation, then he claimed it was a residential place, okay? So, you can't blame that on Weiselberg. You can't blame that on, you did it, that's it, end of story. So we'll see what happens with that. So on that, I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see you online.